People often say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and they're right. It sets the tone for the rest of your day and gives you the energy and nutrients you need to deal with whatever comes your way. Even though cereal, toast, and eggs are popular breakfast foods all over the world, each culture has its ideas about what makes a hearty and filling morning meal. In this video, we'll look at the top 10 international breakfast dishes that will make your mouth water and get you ready for the day. Now, let's get into the video. Number 10. Eggs Benedict. Eggs Benedict first started in New York City, and it's a classic breakfast all over the world. To make Eggs Benedict, you need to know a little bit about cooking, but it's not too hard. First, you toast the English muffin and put a piece of ham on top. The ham is then topped with a poached egg, and the dish is finished with a lot of hollandaise sauce. Egg whites, butter, lemon juice, and a few other things are whisked together until the sauce gets thick and creamy. And so, your breakfast is ready. Number 9. Garan Mari. Garan Mari is a South Korean dish that is made of an egg rolled up with other things. Mix lightly beaten eggs with finely sliced or diced scallions, carrots, peppers, mushrooms, zucchini, cheese, ham, bacon, or nori seaweed to make this tasty and colorful meal. When the mixture is ready, it is rolled into a cylinder and cooked until it is hard and tight. After that, the dish is cut up and ready to be served. Number 8. Misal. Misal is a dish from the Indian state of Maharashtra. Its name means a mixture of everything, so each cook chooses their seasonings. But a normal misal usually has all of these things: curd, pav, mung bean or pea curry, gravy, spiced potatoes, and toppings like onions, coriander, and tomatoes. The base of a real misal has to be crunchy, and it has to be spicy. It should look like a piece of art and have a lot of colors, usually red, brown, orange, and green. Number 7. Menemen. Menemen is a classic Turkish spread that is both tasty and popular with both Turks and tourists. It is usually made with fresh tomatoes, eggs, peppers, and a variety of fragrant spices, such as ground black and red pepper cooked in olive oil. Garlic, cheese, spinach, sausage pieces, and onions are often added to boost the taste. Depending on how it's prepared, it can be a main dish on its own or a side dish that goes with another meal. Number 6. Nasi Kandar. Nasi Kandar is a popular Malaysian dish that consists of steamed rice, a range of curries, sides, and condiments, all served with curry sauce. Different kinds of veggies, meat, and seafood are used to make the curries. The dish's roots can be traced back to the Indian people who moved to Malaysia and took their cooking styles with them. Number 5. Omelette. Even though it has the same name as a French omelette, a Greek omelette is a different dish that is more like a frittata than a French omelette. Potatoes, eggs, and veggies like bell peppers are fried in a pan until they are cooked on both sides. The food that comes out of it is tasty and filling, which makes it a popular choice for breakfast. It's best to serve the omelette with sausages, lemon pieces, and a salad on the side. This mix of tastes and textures makes for a well-balanced meal that is both tasty and healthy. Number 4. French toast. French toast is a popular breakfast food. Not only does it taste great, but it is also easy to make. Even though the name sounds French, this dish is very popular all over the world. It is a great way to use up old bread because it can turn even the toughest pieces into a delicious meal. You only need a few things to make the egg mixture, like butter, cinnamon powder, eggs, milk, sugar, and all-purpose flour. It's easy to make. Just dip the bread into the batter, toast it in a pan, and do it again. Voila! You can add butter, jam, or powdered sugar on top of your food to make it even better. Number 3. Nahari. Nahari is a well-known meat dish from Old Delhi that is known all over the world. This dish is made by slowly cooking beef shanks, mutton, or chicken with stock and spices like cumin, cloves, garam masala, and cardamom in big pots sealed with dough. The name comes from the Arabic word nahar, which means morning. The dish takes anywhere from 6 to 8 hours to cook. Most of the time, it's served for breakfast. Number 2. Oyster omelette. The oyster omelette is a famous dish that comes from Chaozhou in Fujian, China. It is now considered a signature dish of the Hokkien people, a Chinese diaspora in Southeast Asian countries like Taiwan, Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, and the Philippines. This tasty dish is usually made with small oysters and a sauce made from potato starch and eggs. Number 1. Torta. Torta is a popular Filipino food that is usually made by stuffing an omelette with ground meat and diced vegetables like potatoes. This food is usually served as the main course, and it is often served with rice. Banana ketchup is a good sauce to put on a torta to make it taste better. This popular Filipino dish is usually made with ground meat and vegetables, but there are many other ways to make it, depending on your region. That's all for the top 10 international breakfast dishes. What is your favorite dish to have for breakfast? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.